Right, settle in.
Oh my... I've done it.
Right, today we're going to play one of the most brutally difficult golf courses in the whole of the south of England. This is brutal but beautiful at the same time. We're playing Burnham and Berrow. Hosted last year's Open qualifying, final stage. I've literally been ringing around golf courses all this morning just trying to get a golf course that's open, and I thought, let's try Burnham and Berrow. It's about an hour from here. Rung them up, they said they're open as normal, not many people playing, and it's no surprise. The temperature today, yellow warning for ice. So we're going to be playing out there around that time. So it's going to be 3 to 4 degrees, feels like 1 or 2. This is going to be a good one. Let's drive an hour up the road.
I see the crystal raindrops fall.
Right, so we've got hand warmers, we've got golf balls. Let's get to the tee. We're teeing off in about 10 minutes. Not had a chance to warm up. Quite hard. Green's alright. They look good.
Fine, absolutely fine.
Really good.
And the sun's out now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
What time did you get here this morning?
7:30.
I bet it was chilly then, wasn't it?
It was cool, but it's getting warmer all the time. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be lovely out there.
Straight out the fridge freezer, that one.
Yeah, car park drive.
I'm honestly just pleased I made contact with that. 3 irons never fun when it's your first shot of the day, and I was just happy to strike that on grooves, to be honest. First hole is really tight. This is why you hit 3 iron. You just hit 3 iron to like before the bunker and then wedge it on, but we're going a different route today. We've got yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get a reliable yardage because we're playing straight over this massive mound. So let's go and have a look. Oh, there it is. Got about 160 front, and it is, honestly, I'm not sure, but somewhere over the middle of that mound, ball above feet. We're just hitting 9 iron, try and get it there or thereabouts. I think that's so nice. Yeah. That's the thing. In the winter, it can be like 3-4 degrees. As long as there's not a cold wind, then it feels, I mean, I'm not going to say pleasant because that would be a massive stretch. It doesn't feel pleasant. But it's not like my hands are going to go numb. Look at this. There's all the ice this morning. Could be a lot worse. And that shot is on the right fringe. So we're scrapping that. Oh, let's see if we can just finish the round. Let's try and shoot under par today. That is the goal, under par on a cold links golf course with no wind. And if you've never seen this golf course before, you are honestly, you're in for a treat. This is proper. They look like literally like summer greens. Yeah, I think this is slightly off the right and then straightens up. Wow, it's gone. Oh, they're not quite as quick as they look, but I don't. Yeah, they look like they should be running at like 9. Obviously, they're not going to be. Straight-ish. What? What? That's way out. Not the most inspiring start. Let's try and put that behind us. Swing's not feeling too bad apart from that big push on the first, but second shot felt nice. It's just going to take a few holes to sort of get the feels. I don't think I'll be able to do aim point because I can't feel anything. My feet are like a bit numb. 402, and how good is it to actually be playing full back tees as well? I mean, sort of good. Okay, bit bottomy. We'll take that every day. Every day of the week, including Sunday. Cheers to Abel for layering me up today. I've got a t-shirt under my polo, then we've got the golf hoodie, plus this gilet. And to be honest, I feel pretty warm. It's just my hands and my feet that are cold. 117. We're just going to add 5% for every yardage today. So 117. 1-1. Like 5, yeah, 122. Actually just gonna play like a little chippy 48. Looks tidy. Yep, got a look. He's got a look where there's no one out here. Getting a bit of a feel here. 3 into 4%. Okay. Bit better, probably just overread that a tad. Not far off. So there's some new stuff that they've done on the back nine here. I think it's around hole, it's like in between 13 to 16 area. It used to be just like a straight away hole up the hill, but they've added in loads of banks, and apparently it looks the dogs. It looks the dog show. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, seeing what job they've done of it, and we will get there a bit later in the video. We're literally playing from the back tees today. So this is full length golf course, championship tees, pretty much, and it's not warm, as you may have picked up from just a small. I haven't moaned about it much yet, have I? Right, so the green is in the distance. You can see a bunker up there on the middle of the hole, 2 bunkers in a row. The green is 20 yards left of that. We got some walkers here, and can almost guarantee. Oh shit! Can almost guarantee they're just going to walk out. Public right of way. Are they? Yeah. Probably not even aware that there's a tee here. Might as well do a bit of social mediaing. Right, at Burnham and Berrow today, I thought I was not going to be able to play anywhere, but take one, that was a bit shit, wasn't it? Right, so we're at Burnham and Berrow today. I'm on my own solo round, and I'm actually shocked how good this golf course is today. It's pretty simple, 3-iron, just right of that far bunker. Your vertical. Okay, 128. Pretty much directly at the red. Can you see it in the background? There's like a little red 3 sign. So 128 from there plus 12. That is 140 plus 5%. In fact, it may be plus 7.5%. It's so cold. So 150. I'm just going to chip a 9-iron. It's off the upslope. Just left of it. Right, so coming up, I've got a tournament next week at Saunton West, which is going to be a Devon Alliance. So we're going to be filming much like I'm filming this. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll show you in a minute. The week after, so around the 20th of January, we're going to Portugal. Got PJ Pro-Am. Cannot wait. Yeah, did move. Okay, we got a par 5 now, which is going to be playing pretty long today. But just a tip for you lot that are going to be perhaps getting out and playing some winter golf. When you play your first few holes, just start making notes of how far you had in and what club you hit and how far it went, because it can be really helpful in you sort of working out how far the ball's actually going on the day. And that can be influenced by not only the temperature, but how your body is reacting to the temperature as well. So you could be, really warmed up and ready to go, and the temperature's not going to affect you that much. But if you're really cold, you've got loads of layers on, and you still think you're hitting it as far as you do in the summer, that's 7-iron 150, then you are just going to be leaving it plugged in the front bunker all day. So just make a note as you're going around. I'll tell you how far this is in a minute, but all I know is you hit driver as hard as you can into that open space, and you've got a long way in. So yeah, it's probably going 5 to 7.5% less total distance. So imagine this golf course is what, 6-8 off the backs maybe? So you can make that like 7-2. That's just quick math, but probably wrong. Anyway, just hit your drive here. You mongrel. You mongoloid. Take that every day of the week. 5:15. So that drive's probably gone 280 as it hasn't really rolled and it hit that well, and it's downhill. Maybe 290, 220 in ish. Now I'm not actually sure if mongoloid is a PC term anymore. I can almost guarantee that it isn't, because what is a PC term in this day and age? But I've got facts about the word, the origin of mongoloid. So I'm reading sort of like a biography about Genghis Khan. I think that is actually the correct pronunciation of Genghis Khan. And it's about his life and what shaped him into the person he was, and how he basically led the Mongols to having one of the largest empires, if not the largest empire on like landmass of all time. It's actually interesting because there's quite a bit of propaganda about Genghis Khan and about the way he went about his business and stuff, because he was seen as a complete barbarian because he wasn't religious. He prayed to the sky. Anyway, I think it's like in the 13th, 14th century, scientists, when they were describing someone that wasn't well, essentially, they called them mongoloids from the Mongols. And it was their way of sort of like belittling them based on their views on the Mongols as a people. But the funny thing is, the Mongols, anyway, I don't know why I'm doing a history lesson. I'm going to have to cut myself short there because I'm sure not many people want to hear about the Mongol Empire as we play Burnham. 216, slightly uphill. Like, this is normally a 5-iron number, but I think it's probably playing about 225. So we're just going to hit a 4-iron, try and run it up there. It's sat down, we're just going to have to get down after it a bit. I was so poor. Right, I'm going to stop reacting to every shot I hit. But I could hear that ball flight for like 100 yards. That is the nicest noise when you strike one out the middle and you can just hear. I've just lost my towel as well, so we're going to properly have to go to caveman mode, or like southwest person. You like Cornish and Devonshire people, we don't use towels down here, we just do that. Get up, go, should have chipped it. It's weak, that's really weak. Gotta always take advantage being up around par 5s, especially on this golf course. Like, that's quite a forgiving hole, that. So a bit disappointing. If we want to shoot level, we got to be taking those opportunities. Okay, 153, playing like 165. I'm just gonna baby a little 8-iron in there, I think. By the way, what a day for golf. Like, there is no wind. Oh, what a day to get a hole in one. Nah, I pulled it. I think that's landed about pin eye and just got an icy bounce, so it's just shot to the back of the green. Oh, they're not that. At least a cup, 2 cups. Yeah, that smashed something. Oh, that is so frustrating. 2 drop shots, just 2 3-putts. I think that's potentially the hardest thing, just because the greens look so good. I doubt they've been able to actually cut them this morning, just because they were completely frozen, so there's no chance they'll be cutting them. So they're going to be a bit slower, but they look so good that you think they're going to be quicker. Proper golf hole this as well. There's a bunker at 267. Christ, it only looks about 30 yards wide. So I think the liners just take it just right of the trap. Should be able to cover it. tight as a tiger. Alright, I know what you're thinking. We're not going there, so behave yourself. Okay. I mean, it's just going nowhere, but it's in play, and I'm pretty happy about it. So that's the punishment off the tee for a pull. They're pretty deep. In fact, they're like 6 foot, 7 foot deep. Probably doesn't look it on there. So yeah, tough hole. Not that wide. I've got a good drive away. I'm actually not swinging it very well at all. Like, I'm waiting to go see Liam when he gets back from Florida and try and get on these drills again. I've been getting on them recently, but I know for a fact that I'm quite deep and I'm a little steep. If I don't go at it too hard from the top, I know I can just get a little steep and hit like just a little cut. So it's not the worst place to be. Like, if you're not swinging it well and you've got a repeatable shot pattern, you can get it around a golf course, and that's what you'll see tour pros do really well. So there's going to be a lot of weeks where they're not actually swinging it that well, but they can get it round. So they'll take what they have, knowing roughly what ball flight they're getting, and they'll make it work for the week. 140. Now this, like a good 145 pitching wedge number, I think. That looks really good. So yeah, I think that's a bit of a lesson for anyone who's always in search of the perfect golf swing and they're on the golf course desperately trying to swing it properly rather than get it around a golf course. I've been so guilty of this in the past, where I would spend time on the range trying to get the swing into the positions that I want, go out onto the golf course and continue just trying to make good golf swings rather than spending some time on the range. Right, what have I got? Like, what have I reliably got right now? And then take it to the golf course and hit those shots. So if you're going through swing changes, but you're also playing tournaments, a portion of your practice has got to be away from the technical. Yeah, work the technical for half of it. The second half, work out perhaps like a very simple feel, or work out like what you have, like some shot that you've got that you can get it around the golf course, then take that to the golf course. Come on, we've got a good look here. One cut. That is always going in, that one. Like, maybe not the prettiest, it's a bit of a choppy cut off the tee, and it's a bit of a, you know, a choppy-ish cut with a wedge. But like I said, I know roughly where that's going. No let up here, mate. No let up. 451. And we know that's playing 475, 480 in this cold. Hazard all down the right, OB down the left. This is a proper golf hole. Like I said, I mean, fade doesn't suit this tee shot, but I know the dispersion should be tight enough that I can just aim sort of at the left golfer and just feel that slightly steep chop. And get stuck and hit, yeah. That is long gone. That's quite fun, actually. Me talking about how I've sort of got a shot and then just getting really stuck from the inside. See, that's the one where I've not got enough time, and that's why you need to work on your golf swing, because I know I've got an error there. I'm a bit deep, so a bit stuck, and a bit steep. Two combinations of hitting the golf ball right. So at any time, if I get a little quick from the top, I'm gonna get stuck, gonna get steep, gonna hit just skanky cuts into hazards. So when you know it's in there, like, you try to get around it as much as you can, but like sometimes it's gonna be impossible. All right, well, we ain't walking across that. That's quite annoying. Jesus, that water does not look healthy. Poor ducks. So that ball is most likely just like over there in the rough, but I literally can't get to it. So we got to play from around here. I've got a feeling this is going to jump a bit, so got 8 iron from 180. I'll cut a bit and be very, very good. Right, I potentially have compounded an error there. That could be not fun.
Is this for yourself or
Yeah,
YouTube or
just
what?
for YouTube.
Alright,
Yeah, I filmed it a few times before, but usually matches against people.
alright.
But no one will come out today because it's too cold, I think.
It's not cold though, is
It's
it?
lovely. I'm shocked how nice it is, to be fair.
It's a bit firm.
Oh dear. First time I got it past the old set. Yes. Okay, we know we just got to get it in play. It's about 550 though. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's bouncing. Right, 196. It's playing with 10 further, 2-0 off the downslope back pin. That's a good 7 ounce in the middle. Cheers. Cheers, guys. That was ripped. It's landed about pin height. It's off the downslope, bit flyery. It's come out like a rocket. Landed pin high and just shot over the back. So, look, we got a chance of getting back to. Look, what are we? It's a chance to get back to 2 over. Well, let's not let that one hole affect us for the rest of the round. Right, let's get a bit of bounce. 56 degree. Let's try and use a bit of this bounce. It is sat down. Just got to get toe in the ground. Bit floppy. Just a huge bounce again. Straight. Come on, let's get one back. Maybe the fraction. Nah, we're going straight. Feet Tommy straight. And you don't trust it, do you? Oh, it looks like it might have a bit of right to left in there. Yeah, why don't you subconsciously just push it, just because it might miss left of the hole. Oh no, it was straight. You Look at this. No mercy. 9th hole, 3 over. 182 on the number. Let's get a yardage. You know, in England, we take things for granted. You know, on the day-to-day, we have amazing backdrops in and around where we're living, and we fail to appreciate that. English people fail to appreciate the beauty of England. Oh, the Bristol Channel. What a miserable. Right, 182 bang on the number. Slightly downhill. So I think I'm just going to play the number. Downhill but cold. We're going to aim just like 5 paces right of it. Oh, mate. All I can say is, John, he's left himself in a tricky position. Alright, I mean, you know this is just not easy. We just got to make the decision whether... what shot we play. Do we man up and hit the flop shot off the tight, wet, moist fairy lie? Right, I just want to hit this, so I am. This is probably not the play. No, that's so wet. Let's try it with 56. Way more bounce on this 56. So I might just be able to, yeah. So slightly lower hands. And just let that club take over. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, Rodney. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, Rodney. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Oh, there we go.
I'll give myself that one.
Great par 3 though. I mean, look at that. Great green complex. Nice little pot bunker. Runoffs. Oh, that's a proper hole, that. Right, I've got 3 iron because I know, for one, I've not got driver on an absolute string. And 2, if I hit driver well down the left, it's too long. So I'm just going to go over, so like the left pole. That's a bit more, bit of confidence from that one. 144 in between wedge and 9, so we're just gonna be positive with a wedge here. Take a walk, does he red cold with his red right hand? I've lost it. I've never had it. But I've still lost what I've never had, John. Can you work that one out? Here comes the sun. Do. Come on, we got a little look here. 15 to, it's 20 foot, isn't it? 20 foot for birdie. It's like right lip. And then it should straighten out. Go. It was always tracking. Right, if they're using this back tee, I'm going to be shocked. Let's have a little look. Because it's about 4. They are. Just another big hole. Strong golf course off these back tees in the winter. The green is sort of about 20 yards left of the castle. A castle that you can see in the distance. Aim down the left side. Mother Teresa with a disco geezer. Right, you know what ball flight's coming in. That's it. 167 pin, pump a 9-iron. Wow, that is gun. It's gone about 180 that, just because it's got a massive flyer. Yeah, let me know if you're enjoying this content today. If you like a bit of, solo golf, I can just travel around and play some great golf courses. Obviously, it is not easy in the winter. I'm thinking of doing quite a few more of these. Sit. Ah! 2-2. Desmond. Yeah, it's like a cup and a half left. Centre. 417. So this is that new hole that I was talking about. They've built all of that banking up the left and right hand side. And it already looks like, like mature. The MILF of the banking world. That's a bit weird. Go on. Right, 144, uphill cold, back flag. I'm just going to hit a little 9-iron, just lower the flight a bit. Sit. Oh. Not far away. Landed just past pin eye. I think I might chip that. If you leave me now, you take away the pain from me. Is this course all right? 572. Probably playing about 15 up. So temperature adjusted, mid 600s, I'd say. Right, 572. Dog legs left, Like I said, 15 uphill, 587 plus 5% maybe now, 620. So like the best driver followed by driver off the deck. We might be able to sniff it. So I'm going just left in my golf bag, playing the squeezer. It's a good start. Right, this would be like the two best drivers I've probably ever hit in my life. You'd see the pin up there, just right of the downslope of the mound, about here. So I'm going to hit a driver off the deck over the side of that mound. 250 front of the green. Well, I mean, we got to go for it, but it's going to have to be perfection. I'm using a dark speed LS, which is on 8 degrees. I'm going to say about 280 pin, maybe 270. Right, settle in. Oh my days. Go. Oh no, I've done it. It's through the back. Wow. I think that's landed front of the green about 260, and it's taken a massive kick and it's just gone over the back onto like the slope behind it. Wow. There's going to be a massive crater if that's landed on. Where is it? Okay, this could be it here. Don't know, that doesn't really look like driver. I reckon that could be it. Yeah, that's it. Coming in more sideways. So I've pitched that 3 foot from the cup. That is one of the best shots I've ever hit in my life, I think. That is never pitching wedge from there. It was like sat down in the rough. I probably needed like a 56 degree just get a bit of speed going, but I didn't want to walk back, so there you go. Well done. Really capitalised on. Piss off. So annoying. I honestly can't hit 2 better shots than that. All gone to waste if you've not got a short. Well, I have got a short game. That's just the wrong choice of club. 192. Pin is back left of the green, or just back of the green. The whole green is like this. Yeah, 197. So good 6 iron. Slapped on the front of the green. So another little lesson, that tee shot, I'm walking up to that and my head's still a bit scrambled from that, and I've not got a clear picture in my head of what I'm trying to do. I don't really know what I'm trying to do walking into that shot other than it's a good 6 iron, whatever that means. Just didn't have any pictures painted, didn't have anything there, and made a golf swing that reflected all of that stuff. Just slapped it. I've got away with it. It's front of the green, and like if you have nothing else, just have a clear picture of the shot you're trying to hit and like some sort of feel that's going to produce it. 2 putts here and 3 birdies needed. We're going to lock in for the last 4 holes. Bit of right to left up the hill. Okay, not sure on the yardage exactly, but it should be driver wedge, I think. Yeah, I've just chopped that off the hill, but 180 pin just fades onto the downslope. So the pin is here. I've just left of that. It's got 8 irons, trying to hit it hard. Thought that was good. Bit short. Bad. Well, look, if there's one thing this channel's going to have, it's honesty, right? We're not always going to put great scores together. The putting, the touch, it's usually the first things to go. I mean, I've not, look, just to be, like, I'm being fair to myself right now, more than anything. I've not hit putts since, you know, been on the golf course, played a couple of times in the last month, and they've been temporary greens or, you know, greens running at 3 on the stimp. So it is what it is. My putting today has been horrific. We can still finish with 3 birdies, and I am punishing myself today because I've never played it at 390. It's annoying really, because I feel like this hole is a better hole off this tee where you have got a chance of going for it, and if you pull it, you're OB. Yeah, I really feel like this isn't as good a hole from back here. That's the thing about course design. Making it longer doesn't always make it a better golf hole. Here we go. Nice positive end to the round. Teeing it down. Little pokey driver. Leap. 2 big bone ladies. 88. Yay! Right, this green is wild. Battery died there, but we're still plodding. 91, 92. Just hitting a little cutty 6. Bunker. Okay, both GUR, so we'll be playing here. Okay, 18, you can see the clubhouse just through this V. The line is about 30 yards right of that, finishing. Good strong hole to finish. Should be good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, 166. Just gonna dig it out with 9-iron. Try and get it there or thereabouts. Good. Okay, we've not got much space on the card now, so I'm going to film this last part. But I just want to check out and say thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this solo 18. Cheers to Burnham for letting me film today. This place is playing unbelievable. If you're in the area, you've got to come down to Burnham. It's playing so good. Let's try and finish this round strong. And we've got a load of more content coming very soon.